Good morning. Our new story is called The New Friend. When you listen to the story, think about what can you learn from someone who is from another country. Our story this week is realistic fiction. Remember, a realistic fiction story is a story that could really happen in real life. As you read, look for characters who act like real people and events that could really happen. Our author is Maria Puncel. Maria Puncel lives in Spain. She writes her books in Spanish. Many of them have been translated into English, including El Amigo Nuevo. And that, El Amigo Nuevo, is the new friend in Spanish. The word amigo means friend. Our illustrator, Ed Martinez. Ed Martinez grew up with a painter in the family. His father was an artist. As a boy, Mr. Martinez got started by drawing horses. Now he draws pictures for magazines and books. Martin, Lewis, and I lived in the city. Next door was an old house. No one had lived there for a long time. One day, a work crew came with pails and brushes. They started to wash and paint the empty house. Why would they be doing that? Can you think of a reason? After they were done and the paint had dried, the house looked pretty and new. The next day, a big truck pulled up. It was full of crates and boxes. A crew unloaded the boxes off the truck. A new family would soon live there. Today, Lewis went over to the house next door. He met a boy called Makoto. Then we all met Makoto. Makoto was 7 years old, just like us. Before long, we found out that Makoto played soccer. He could keep running and running. He was good at learning things too. He learned all of our names by the end of the game. Soon Makoto's family was all moved in. We met his mother and father. They were glad that Makoto had made some new friends. While Makoto's mother and father went to buy food, Makoto stayed and played with us. When Makoto's mother and father rejoined us, Martin, Makoto, and I helped them carry the bags into the house. Makoto said he would show us around his house. Then we went up to look at Makoto's room. Makoto still had a lot of boxes to unpack. He had some nice toys and kites. He said that on the next windy day we could bring his kites outside and fly them. He said I could fly a kite by myself. Then we went outside to look at Makoto's pictures from Japan. He had them in a green book. On the first page, we saw Makoto's old house in Japan. On the next page, we saw Makoto's family in Japan. The last pages had pictures of Makoto's friends. They showed Makoto's 7th birthday party. Makoto said he wishes we could meet his old friends. At the end of the day, Makoto's mother and father repaid us for helping with cookies. We said please and thank you and ate up. Makoto's father said he had a new job in the city. Makoto would be going to our school. We were all glad about that. We said goodbye to Makoto and his mother and father. Then we went home to our families. We were glad to have a new friend next door.